Welcome back. So this will be our 6th lesson. Hands in front, good ski, rig, bus, cross your arms and step out. So we're gonna do a variation of a warm up. So just take your feet together, hands to your side, jump your feet out and bring your hands out to the side. These are seal jacks. I'm gonna clap my hands together in front of me and I bring my feet together and then out. In, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch directions and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to center. Now we're gonna do squat jacks. So you're gonna jump your feet out into a horse stance, push your knees out, clap your hands above your head, and then close like a book. Jump out, so into your horse stance and bend like a squat, and then come together. 3, 4, hold, 5, sit right back down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn, face another direction, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here. And up. Good ski, rig, and step out. Hands in front. Good ski, rig, us, cross your arms and step out. So to add on to the stretches we've already covered, I'm gonna add one. I'm gonna grab your ankle, point your knees straight down and keep your knees together. Then you're gonna, without dropping your foot, you hold each stretch for about 30 seconds. I'm gonna bring my knee up in front of me and just circle your ankle a few times. That will also get the joints going. And then back down, and we can do the same thing on the other side. Again, hold your stretch for 30 seconds minimum. And without putting it down, so we're working our balance as well. And that's it. Next one is for calves, okay? That's the big muscle at the back. We actually have 2 muscles in the back. So you wanna go into, take your feet in a staggered stance and just straighten your back leg and put both your hands on your left leg and straighten your back leg. That will stretch the big muscle at the back. And then you're gonna bend your knee and the muscle shifts. You switch into soleus, so the long muscle at the back. And then straighten, and then we'll switch, do the other side. Bend your front knee, back leg is straight, staggered feet. Keep your knee straight. And then you can bend your knee slightly and you should feel it shift lower down. And then straighten your leg. And again, hold those stretches. Hold all the stretches for about 30 seconds. Hands in front. Good ski, rig, us, and step out. Hands in front. Good ski, rig, us, and step out. So now we're gonna practice shifting side to side in our horse stance. So start with your feet together, toes are touching, left hand on top of right, drop into your horse stance and pull your hands back. Aim your left hand out, bring your left foot to your right foot, step out with your right leg, punch with the right. Then right foot comes in, step out with the left, punch with the left. And up, again, drop. Aim, feet together, apart. Feet come together, apart. So in the beginning, you can go up and down like this, but as you get better, you want to always keep your knees bent and just shift back and forth and smooth it out. And up. Good ski, rig, and step out. Hands in front. Good ski, rig, us, and step out. So now we're gonna practice our jab cross combination, adding a lead leg front kick. So get into your fighting stance, right leg is back, hands are up. I'm gonna throw a left hand jab 1, a right hand cross 2, making sure that now you start to understand what you're doing, pivot on the balls of your feet. So I turn away on the jab, turn back on the cross, I'll bring my right foot to my left foot, I pick my left foot up, and throw a lead leg front kick, and reset. 1, 2, feet together, back foot comes to the front foot kicks. Again, 1, 2, together, kick, and back. and up. Get ski, right, and step out. Hands in front. Good ski, ring, us, and step out. So now we're gonna do the same beginning combination, jab cross, but we're gonna add a rear leg roundhouse kick. So start your combat stance, right leg is back, hands are up. My left hand will throw a jab, 1 to the face, cross 2, then I'm gonna do a pre-pivot. So with my left foot, I'm gonna slightly turn them out to the side, about 45 degrees. I'm gonna point to my target, rear leg roundhouse kick. Then I put it down in front of me. But when I put it down, I'm gonna shift direction. So now I'm turning to the left, 90 degrees. I do the same thing. Jab left, cross right, come back, turn your left toes out to the side just a little bit so that helps with the rotation of our hips. Point your knee, kick, put it back behind you this time, and then we'll reset to the front. Again, left hand jab, right hand cross, bring your hands back. Left toes out to the side, point your knee, kick, put it down in front of you. Then turn to the left, just rotate on the balls of your feet. Then left hand jab, right hand cross, come back, turn your toes, roundhouse kick, put it back behind you, and then step your right foot back. So we reset. One more time, 1, 2, turn, kick, put it down in front, and turn. Make sure your legs are staggered in your fighting stance. Left side forward, turn, kick, put it back behind you, and reset. We'll do a couple stronger and faster now. Hands in front. Good ski, ring, us, and step out. Next stance we're gonna cover is cat stance. So start again, toes together, hands on your hips. Slight bend in the knees, slide out with your left leg into a front stance. You're gonna think of pulling back onto your right leg. I put all my weight on my right leg and I bend my knee and I sit right down in my hip. And I go just up on the ball of my foot here. So I'm just on the ball of my foot, just my toes and the ball of my foot are touching the ground, just grazing the floor. Keep both knees bent, really all the weight is on my right leg. And then go back into your front stance and coming up. Again, start with your feet together, step out into that front stance, then transition all your weight into your right leg and just pull back and go on the ball of your foot. And coming up. Other side, right leg in, right leg out. Pull back into your left foot, up on the ball of your foot. And my standing foot, my toes are turned slightly out to the side. And brush in and out. Do it a couple more times. Long front stance. Turn your toes out, pull back. Sink into that left hip this time. and up. Last one, front stance, pull back cat stance, and coming up. Good ski, rig, and step out. Here. Hands in front. Good ski, rig, us. Cross your arms and step out. So now we're gonna do a little bit of a combination with our arms and our legs. So bring your feet together, toes are touching. Right hand is chambered out, left hand chambered on top. I bend my knees, slide forward with my left leg in a front stance, and do my low block. Then I'm gonna chamber my left hand on top again. I'm gonna pull back into that cat stance, and with my left hand, I'm gonna do a back fist right to the face. So it should be your face level. And coming up again, feet together, left hand chambered on top, step forward, left leg, front stance, one, low block. Chamber it on top, same hand, pull that cat stance, back fist. And up, 1, 2, and up, 1, 2, and up, last one, 1, and here, and up. Let's do some on the other side, feet together, right hand chambered on top, step forward with the right leg, low block, 1, again, same hand, right hand chambered on top like a low block, pull back into a cat stance, back fist to the face, and coming up, feet together, slight bend in the knee, right hand chambered on top, step forward, low block, 1, chamber, pull back cat stance, back fist to the face, and up, 1, 2, up, 1, and here, and up. Good ski, rig, and step out. Hands in front, good ski, rig, us, and step out. So let's review outside middle block before we move on to our next drill. So start with your feet apart, aim your right hand out, left hand is chambered up nice and high beside you. I'm gonna pull my right hand back, and then my left hand will sweep across. Chamber the right hand out, left hand up nice and high, pull your right hand back, left hand sweeps across. Again, right hand is out, left hand is out to your side, pull back at the same time, sweep across. Here. And now we'll do some on the other side. Left hand is out, right hand up nice and high, left hand pulls back, right hand sweeps across. Again, left hand is out, right hand up. Here, and up. Good ski, rig, and hands in front. Good ski, rig, us, and step out. So now I think you're starting to understand, hopefully. So we'll put together a little bit more of a complicated drill. So just bring your feet together, toes are touching, hands go on your hips like bending your knees. You're gonna slide forward in your front stance with your left leg. Then you're gonna step forward again to a front stance with your right leg. Then I'm gonna shift and turn to the left 90 degrees. I shift and turn. So now I'm already in that first front stance. I'm gonna slide, step, right foot in front. Then I'm gonna shift again to the left 90 degrees. I turn to the back. I bring my right foot brushes in and out, and then I turn to the left last time. I brush my right foot in and out, and then I turn, and my right foot brushes in and out, and I reset. And then we start again, okay? So let's do it one more time. Feet together, toes are touching. Left foot slides out, front stance. Settle, step right foot, brush in and out, step, front stance. Then turn 90 degrees to the left. Shift your knees. Then I slide, step, front stance. Then I shift, turn. Now my left knee is bent. Slide, step, and then shift, turn. Slide, step, turn, face the front, and right foot brushes in and out. Okay, so that's the leg work. Hands in front, get ski, right, us, and step out. So now let's add some blocks and punches with those front stances. So bring your feet together, toes are touching, left hand chambered on top for a low block. I'm gonna step out with my left leg in a front stance and low block. Then I'm gonna aim my left hand out. I'm gonna slide, step, right leg in front, right hand punch. Then I'm gonna look to my left. I chamber my left hand underneath, shift, turn, inside middle block, aim, step forward, front stance, right hand punch. Then I turn and face the back 90 degrees, high block, aim, step forward, lunge punch. Then chamber for outside middle block, shift, turn, outside middle block, aim, step forward, punch. Then turn and face front, hands are in front. Again, feet together, toes touching, left hand chambered on top, low block 1. Aim, step forward, lunge punch. Chamber your left hand underneath, shift, turn, middle block, aim, step forward, lunge punch. Turn to the back, high block, aim, step forward, punch. Chamber for outside middle block, shift, turn, outside block, aim, step forward, punch, and right foot comes in and out. Last time. And coming up. Get ski, right, and step out. Hands in front, get ski, right, us, and step out. So now I'll take you through back kick. So just go into a fighting stance, so facing sideways, keep your hands up for this just to help with your balance in the beginning. I'm gonna pick my knee up in front of me like I'm gonna do a front kick. Then I look and I kick back with my heel and my toes are pointed down. So I look, my knee comes up, kick back and down. Almost like a donkey kick. Again, look over your shoulder, pick your knee up, kick, in and down. A couple more times. Look, up, kick, and back down. Kick, and up. Get ski, right, and step out. Hands in front, get ski, right, plus, and step out. Now I'll take you through our basic self-defense number 5. So the attack is a bear hug from the front over the arms. So first thing you do is just stand natural stance. First thing I do is with my legs, I step back into a fighting stance and I push to the hips. Then I underhook 2. So I put my hands over the shoulders. Then I pull down, knee strike. Again, standing natural stance, step back, push at the hips so we can control our partner from here. We create a frame. I get my underhooks, I pull down, knee strike. Last time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, kick, and up. Get ski, right, and step out. Hands in front. Get ski, right, us, and step out. So I face my partner, we bow to each other, us, and step out. So first he's going to show the attack. So again, bear hug from the front. So hopefully you see the person coming towards you. So I step back and I push right at the hips. So here, if he tries to push in on me, I can control him. I have more control here. I can control the hips. Then I get my underhooks and I go knee strike. Again, you see them coming, you step back, push at the hips. Get your underhooks, knee strike, and back up. 1, 2, kick! So now I'll take you through side break falls. So just come up into a squat position. I'm gonna bring my arm out to the side. My right leg is gonna shoot through in front of me straight, and I fall on my right side and I keep my head tucked in. Again, come from a squat, hand comes up, almost like a letter X. My right leg shoots out and down. Last time. Hand comes up and kick, and coming up. Try those on the right, try a few on the left, and see how you do. So now let's do the side break fall on the left side, and we'll add a right side kick, okay? So come up in your squatted position. So this time my left leg is gonna shoot across, and my left arm is gonna smack the ground. So I go on my side, I prop myself up, I tuck my right knee in, flex my ankle, kick out to the side, rechamber, and back down. Again, coming up, hand up, shoot your leg out to the side, prop yourself up, knee in, kick, in, and down. Last time, come up, arm is up, I shoot out, knee in, and kick, kick, hands in front, good ski, right, us, and step out. So let's go through the whole student creed. So we went through the first and second part, and it goes like this. I promise to become the best possible person I can be. The next section, with honesty in my heart, confidence in my mind, and strength in my body. I will achieve excellence and share it with others. Then we ask you 2 questions. We ask you, what is your goal? And your answer is black belt excellence. And then we ask you, what is your quest? And you say, personal best. What is your quest? Personal best. Hands in front. Good ski, rig, and step out. So that concludes our previous set of classes. Make sure you practice them several times a week, if not a day. Make sure you do 10 on the right, 10 on the left minimum, and just keep practicing over and over again.